Hello everyone, today we will talk about the transit of Jupiter. Transiting Jupiter is in Quincunx with the natal moon. How transiting Jupiter in Quincunx with the natal moon will behave depends on the position of the natal moon. This transit may be more prominent in your life if you already have planets aspecting your natal moon. But the basics are as follows. During this transit, your feelings and protective maternal qualities will be tested in an expansive and original way. Optimism and life philosophy are in upheaval, and to really understand others and life itself, you have to let others get to know you. The problem with this transit and the impossibility of realizing it is excessive sensitivity to the environment or to the negative reactions of other people. Internal conflicts will revolve around religion and the things you believe in, and eccentricity and preaching will be the topics that amuse you the most. They will give you a sense of big promises that are impossible to keep, mainly because you constantly yearn for some unrealistic dream that you assume you will achieve without any obstacles. Try to practice being more reliable, because then you will understand yourself, others and life all at once.
Do you understand life?
Although you will be inclined emotionally to overindulge yourself, you will still not feel cared for and protected. You will be asked to let go of something you hold dear, and not only what you give to indiscriminately, so not only giving what you cannot afford to lose, but also sharing what one cannot properly appreciate. Leaving home due to traveling to live abroad, or the inability to expand through renovations, such as the inability to expand the warmth you provide by nurturing and caring for the well-being of others, family, and loved ones. Abandoning a female person, in many cases the mother, and not getting help from her. In any case, the existing situation in the home with the family needs to be raised to a higher level or accepted as it currently is. Tolerance has run out, and demands towards others cannot be fulfilled despite promises. Your personal life and your home can no longer grow or improve because the existing situation has reached its maximum. That's why now is the best time to understand your own emotions and your own intimate needs by making deep contact with yourself. If you are pregnant, this transit leads to complications with pregnancy and amniotic fluid, especially if you are carrying female children. 12 years, Jupiter Quincunx transits your natal moon twice, at intervals of 10 years and 2 years. Due to the incompatibility of signs and houses, the transit is very difficult to use, and for people with the moon in Virgo, the transit can be especially difficult. Emotional insecurity that is impossible to express must be completely rejected and turned to new people and new sources that are very positive for healing old psychic wounds and previous periods of suffering. They help you to understand yourself better and to accurately understand your unconscious habits and problems. If you have health problems during this period, it would be best to make sure you eat well and get enough nutrients, but be careful. And be sure to watch out for the tendency to overindulge in food, as your eyes and appetite can easily become larger than you would normally like. To keep your waistline judicious. So the expansive nature of this energy can cause you to gain weight more easily. If you are a smoker and you notice that such a period is coming, it is best to quit the habit because you will notice that a certain amount of cigarettes is no longer enough for you. In any case, transit is the ideal time to discard, precisely because of the impossibility of use. If you are unable to let go, be careful not to become so complacent about your emotional problems that they dominate your mind and conversations with others.